Today I'm here with healing and patch tool in Photoshop. Today we will be diving in together for using how healing and patch tool work for and how we can make our photographs much more better with these tools. So here I am with a product shot kind of like this. Let's say we have shot it earlier, but on when we are here to use it, we find it too much cluttered. Like we don't want these small spills here and there. And if we want to get rid of it without reshooting, we can do it by spot healing brush in Photoshop. It's here says spot healing brush, so you can choose it from toolbar. And as this is a process that we have to do right on the photograph, so we can do one thing, that duplicate it by hitting Ctrl J from the keyboard. It duplicates your image way better. And now you can just click over a place where you want to delete the thing. It's removed, it's done. And you can just zoom in and see how the photograph is turning. It's no more, the effect is no more. If shadows or something like that, you can just click over there and it's removed like this. Isn't it magic? It's very helpful until you know what you are doing in Photoshop. If you are just hitting here, there, and letting the Photoshop confused with what you are wanting to do, it will not help you in that much better way that it does here. You can also use this for if you want to get rid of some wrinkles, some patches, or some splotches that you don't want in some of your photograph. And anytime if you don't feel like having it in the right way, you can just do Ctrl Z, but keep in mind that it's not reversible action, so you have to do it on that particular note if you think it's not going good enough. So let us see how it was first and how it's now. This was before, this is now. It is much cleaner and much spacious right now. So this way you can just do some editings before adding your photograph to something other. And now with the portraits, if you have any person in photograph and you don't want, or you want some editings on their skin, then you can do it, but not with the spot healing. You can do it with the healing brush. For this actually works with the taking a splash from your own photograph wherever you want to it, and it will add that thing to your where you paint it. Like I hold the alt on her neck and click over there. It took a splash from that, and whenever I paint it on her face, you can see it's taking that part, that skin tone, and adding it to her cheeks. But it is doing so nicely that it just looks so natural for her. Also, it totally depends on how your photograph is gonna be looking after the healing brush, according to how you paint over there. You have to paint it in strokes, like see how the face is structured, the eye curves, the cheeks, everything is totally different. If I move just bluntly, it will leave some marks which is not gonna be look nice, obviously. So for making your photograph look natural, not much over edited, just keep in mind, make your photo brush either soft brush, or you can use a smaller size of brush by hitting the left rectangle bracket for smaller size and right rectangle for the larger ones, and just drag over the place, brush it over there wherever you want the marks to go away, like her nose. You can see that was before, this is after. It is much better. So in this way I'm just painting over wherever I find a spot over there, and with the healing brush you can see it's all over healed. So this way you can just change the the look and the feel, the textures of any photograph, any person's skin tone, and much more. And it's much easy. So let's say I'm right now in my third photograph for the day. Here there are two persons standing on the seashore, but I don't want them to be in the photograph. So how to remove them in a much nicer way? So just either you can use the lasso tool or any other selection tool that you are handy with, and select that area roughly like this, and go to the healing brush, right click, you can find the patch tool here, click on it and just drag it. You can see it's removing them from the photograph like this. Let us make sure that it is seamlessly blending with other photograph part, like the horizon is not just going out of the place, something like this. You can see we have removed them in a much nicer way than before. Like it's totally, they were before but they are not right now there. So in this way we can just remove anything from the photograph and it's magic. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's day of photography edits, and I hope this video has served for a new inspiration for photography editing. If that's so, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to do not miss the next video.